I stepped into an elevator midship of my cruise ship with a deck button on the bottom of a long list of 19 decks, labeled BR-1. All of the other deck buttons were backlit. BR-1 was not trying to hide from view, so I pressed it. The elevator swiftly proceeded to take me down below sea level, to the bottom of the ship's hull, down to a service deck below the engine room. The elevator came to a stop and its lights flickered as the doors silently slid open into a dank and dimly lit industrial-looking hallway. I could hear the faint sound of music bouncing off of the hardened steel-lined walls, barely making its way to the elevator doors. Briefly pondering the significance of the source of the music, I stepped out of the elevator. In the dark and dingy hallway, pausing a moment to allow my eyes to adjust to the now even more darkened hall. I could feel warm, heavy air blowing towards me, coming from the same direction as the sound of the music. So I turned and headed towards the sound. Placed wood planks lined the hallway floor, and a wire-framed lamp at the end of the hall offered just enough light to allow safe passage. The music grew louder as I moved towards the light. The lamp at the end of the hallway illuminated a closed gray door and a sign reading "Closed door and secure in an emergency." So I opened it and stepped into the room on the other side. I was met by a large, muscular gentleman from Tanzania, who stared me down as though to warn me not to cause any trouble. I could hear the music much more loudly now, and immediately realized that I had entered into a hidden, smoky rock and roll bar, located at the back of the ship, in an unused access room under the ship's engines. There were a dozen or so stylishly dressed people sitting at several small tables, drinking, smoking, and listening to a live band on a small stage. The rock band included an electric guitar player, who also sang, a bass player, and a drummer. This is the song they